Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your learning? You study pronunciation, fluency, some specific sounds, and all of that stuff. After all of that just sitting in your head and you making any progress. Even more, you start procrastinating. Does it sound familiar to you? As you know, I'm not a native speaker either. I went exactly at the same situation. And at some period of my journey, I almost quit studying. But after I found out that exact method I'm about to share with you in this video, which changed the way how I study completely. It leads me to a great results in my education. So if you are at the same situation like I was at some point of my journey, watch this video, because here I will give you exact method how I overcame it and made my learning routine simple and understandable, and I stopped procrastinating over it. A great benefit from it, you can use it not only for your studying but also in your life. Firstly, we need to think about how we build our education system most of the times. We are building goals. What does it mean, goals? So goals for us, it's not something specific. It's just, for example, I want to start speaking. We not being specific. We just saying, I want to speak. And what does it mean? We have no idea. Some of us maybe can be a little bit specific and saying, I want to speak till that moment of the time, in some future, till like half a year, or whatever. Maybe some of us even make some plans, but mostly it's not working. And I will tell you why. That's becoming only because we know our final destination, but we don't know the path. And over time, even if we started learning and even did it consistently, over time, our brain have no idea what to do next, and we start procrastinating. We start watching educational videos, trying to find courses and all of that stuff, and that's all connected in our brain, and we have no idea what to do next. Ended up completely procrastinating, which leads us to stress and doubting yourself and thinking that we are not able to do anything. Some of us even would think that we're stupid and we don't worth even trying. But the truth is, it's just your brain tricking you to spend less energy on the stuff you don't understand exactly how to do. And the method I used built completely to avoid misunderstanding what you should do next. And it's called build system, not goals. What does it mean? For example, we want to achieve some specific topic. Let's take the same example. Start speaking. But before we are going to build a system, we need to be more specific. We need to understand, do we want to speak fluently? Do we feel good about making mistakes? Do we accept ourselves speaking not perfect? And after all, we are building a system. Let's imagine we accepted all of that and we building a system of start speaking no matter what. So end goal is start speaking, and we're going backwards of building our systems. So to start speaking, we need to make a conversation. To make a conversation possible, we need to make a small conversation. To make a small conversation possible, we need to have opportunity to ask 5 questions and have 5 sentences to answer them. To make this happen, we should have opportunity to ask 1 question and answer with 1 simple sentence, and so on. Difficulty of your system depends on your personal goals and amount of time you have and how ambitious you are. But I prefer to make small topics and make them as much achievable as possible, so I can track my progress. How is it good for your brain? You know directly the path how you will improve. And it saves you from overthinking and procrastination at all, because if you're on step number 1, you don't need to think about step number 2. Over time, you just improving, feeling more motivation to do stuff as long as you're going through that path. And over time, you're noticing you just on the finish line where you are able to achieve everything you want. It worked really great, at least for me, and I hope it will help you as well. So at this point of the video, if you watched or listened till that part, I also want to share with you a bonus tip which will help you to achieve your goals even faster. So that is an obvious and everybody knows about it, but nobody is actually doing. And it is, don't compare yourself with others, because it's obvious someone with 10 years of studying English is a way more far away in learning than you in your first year, for example. Or even if somebody who started with you doing better than you, it doesn't mean that you are a terrible learner or it's not for you. Maybe they're studying more than you. Maybe they have different background. Who knows? You need to compare yourself only with yourself. So by doing that, you will notice your progress and you will be proud of yourself in process. And it helps you to move forward no matter what. And it's good not only because it's helping you to become a perfect English speaker, but also it helps you to maintain your own life. So that's it for this video, and I hope you learned something new today. I hope some one of you will start using it and will see results which help you to achieve your goals. I would be really glad if that will happen. If you found this video helpful and will use this method right away today, leave a comment which system you will build today. And also you can share your English learning journey with me. It will be interesting to read about your path. So that's it for today. See you in the next videos.